Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are watching me for the first time, hello, my name is Nazan. Okay, you must have guessed it from the title that again, I'm doing a Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette eyeshadow look. So there were a lot of questions that were asked on my channel and I just wanted to clear it out in this video. So many of you asked me, how did I get this palette? Makeup companies have like a panel on which they keep their makeup artists online, and what they like to do is as soon as they are about to launch a product, they send out these products to the makeup artists, which are there on their list, to do like a little bit of review about what they feel about that particular product. And then that product is probably launched, let's say, after a month or so. So that's how I got my palette. Whatever you see that I use when it comes to Huda Beauty or Anastasia, it's all sponsored. The company gives it to me and I use it and I review it. Coming to the shadows, somebody asked me, what's the weight of it? Okay, so the weight of this is 18 grams or 0.63 Oz or Aussie, whatever you call it. So it's 18 grams. And now somebody asked me about the pigmentation. Honestly, I think this is my 4th or 5th video using this palette. The reason why I'm doing so many looks is just to sort of convince you guys that honestly, this palette is worth buying. I'm not doing this because I'm sponsored by any chance. There are so many companies who send me so many things, but you would see me never talk about those products because I genuinely did not like it. But when it comes to this palette, the reason why I'm doing so many looks is to show you how versatile, how amazing this palette is, because you can do a day look with it, you can do a night look with it, you can do an evening look with it, you can do a soft bridal look with it, you can do an intense bridal look with it. So this is like a complete package. So let's talk about the foil shadows over here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foil shadows, 1, 2, 3 shimmery shadows. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 matte shadows, guys. I think it's an amazing combination. You have everything. Matte shadows are definitely used more for the transition colors or to mattify for the outer corners. She has sort of covered everything in it, and that's why I think this is my 2016, maybe 17 and onwards. It's going to be one of my favorite palettes ever. Oh yes, and the price. Now I'm sorry, I do not know the price of it, and when it's launching, I'm expecting it to be either this month or the beginning of next month. I haven't mentioned the price and the launching of it to me personally, so I'm not aware of it. Just follow me on Instagram, because as soon as they're going to launch, I will put it on my Instagram so that you guys can actually follow up over there. I don't know from where somebody actually got a price quoted $60. I'm not even sure whether it's $60 or not. So I don't know where that person, one of my followers, got it from. Maybe it is. It's just that I don't know about it yet. Price and the launching is something that you'll have to follow on Instagram just to see when it's being launched and stuff. Yeah, I hope that I've covered up. Pigmentation, guys, come on. This woman has really worked. I would say hats off to her with her lipstick collection and then with her eye shades. I mean, she has rocked it like crazy. The pigmentation is amazing, and the reason why I really like it is, as you could see in my videos, that I haven't used any primers and stuff. You don't have to. You just glide it on your finger and you use the product directly on it, and it looks amazing. So if you guys want to see how to get this look using the Huda Beauty's Rose Gold Edition palette, please keep watching. First shade, as always, is a transitions shade, right? You guys should be knowing this by now. And I'm going to take Shy, and I'm using Makeup Addiction's tapered blending brush. So you take Shy a little bit, and then first you sort of blend in the crease, and then you use it in the socket like so. Window wiper motion. And just stay here. Don't go up right now. Just try to intensify this shade. Once you feel like this is done, then you go up. So it's like, you know, not much of the product is on the brush because you've put all the product over here, and what you're doing is whatever is left, you're just blending it on the top. This is how blending becomes easier. Take a little bit more, but then you start from the crease. You need to find your crease. So keep it open. When you open your eye, you're able to see your crease, right? So then with the tip of the brush, window wiper motion. Okay. Then you're gonna take any shader brush. I'm using Fashion Face by Neha. So it's like, you know, like a MAC 217 brush, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have it like this, but the brush should be something like this. And you're going to take Bossy. So it's like a deep maroon color. And you're gonna make a C shape. Okay, circular motions from the end, from here. And then you go in the crease, but just stay here. You're not going all the way inside yet. And just blend circular motions and then throw the product outside. If you make a little bit of mess, also doesn't matter because then you can clean up. So let's do this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm slowly going to take this in the crease and even on the lid, whatever is left. Just blend it out. Then taking any flat shader brush, I'm going to take a little bit of black truffle and I'm going to put it where? Just outside. Like this. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Stay inside the crease like that. Then using the same blender brush, just going to blend it. First, you're just going to blend it like this. And then you're going to take Bossy again. This maroon shade. Just with the tip of the brush. Don't keep it flat. Keep the tip of the brush and then go on. So you create like a nice gradient going from dark to light. Take a little bit more if you want to. If you want to stop over here, you can stop. But I'm just intensifying it a little bit more. So you take a little bit of more black and the maroon shade and then blend it up again. Then we're coming back to the same fluffy brush and I'm going to take Shy again. And we're just going to blend whatever is left on the top. Goes like this. Make it nice and neat. And then I'm going to use my finger for this. I think with the foil shadows, fingers are the best because I tried it with the brush. It didn't work out with the brush for some reason. So Trust Fund is like a coppery shade. And just dab it onto your lid like so. Okay, so I haven't gone all the way at the back, just stayed here because I want the black shadow to show. Then I'm going to take Moon Dust. It's a highlight color, so we're going to use this in the tear duct. Wet the brush a little bit if you want to get like a good color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit and put it on the gold as well. And just lift it up a little bit just to sort of brighten up the area. Then you take the same Moon Dust shadow and you put it under your brow bone. Look at this, guys. It is so pretty. Pretty as it can be. Okay, then I'm going to take any pencil shadow. This is by, this is by Zoeva 240. I love this brush. You're going to take the black truffle again and put it in your outer corners. And then you're going to take Bossy with the same brush. You're going to put this in the center. Yep. Then I would actually wipe this brush again and try to blend it. If you feel like you want to intensify the corners, you use the black again because that's how you will create the smokiness. So you do it 2-3 times till you're actually happy with how it looks. Then I'm going to use this glitter palette by Beauty World. These are pressed glitters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a blend of this and this, but just a little bit. It's not going to be too much. Just like one dab, if you can see, and one dab of this. So we're just blending into shades like this. And I'm going to put it on my whole lid. You don't need any glue or... And you're going to put it all over the lid. And I'm going to take this a little bit up. just to create that little bit of, you know, dramatic look. That's it. I'm going to stop over here. Now I'm going to use a liner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to take a little bit of this shimmer and put it on my lower lid. Teeny weeny bit. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, I can't work with my contacts on. I have to wear my contacts once I'm done with my eyes. I can't wear it before and work. Let me just put my lashes on. I'm using Scarlet Lashes by Huda Beauty, and these are double stacked, by the way. Okay, for mascara, I'm using my Sigma High Caliber Lash. And then I'm going to use my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. So for my lips, I'm going to use Spice by MAC. And then I'm going to use my Kat Von D. This is Requiem shade. It's a beautiful pinky purple lipstick. And this is what I've discovered with Kat Von D, that you dab a little bit, like here in the center. And then you sort of blend it with your finger. This way I feel like it works out best for me. The lipstick stays for much more longer, because before I would feel like, okay, why is it disappearing from my lip? And then it will leave like a very annoying line over here, which I hate. So that's why I put the lipstick here, far away from the line, on the tip, like this. Then blend it with my finger again. That's it, you guys. So now with the lipstick, you can surely change. You can put a nice deep red color to it. You can use a completely nude color. You can use orange. It's completely your choice. But I wanted to actually sort of try out this shade because I just bought it yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you quickly what I've used on my skin. I've used my favorite Lock It Foundation by Kat Von D, blended it with Beige, Hello Flawless, these two together. And for my contour, I've used my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. For brightening under my eye, it's always been, and I think this is one product I cannot leave, it's Sephora. I used Chanel Soleil as my bronzer. And Anastasia Glow Kit, this is Sweets. So I've used, let me just show it to you. Marshmallow, look at the palette. Look at it. It's just crazy. So I've used this on the highest points. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this pink blush and add, just to give it a little bit of color. Yeah, because I feel like I can actually afford a color today. Okay, this is the final result. I hope that you guys liked it. Sorry about the lighting if it's going a little bit light and dark, because I'm working in natural light these days, because a lot of you actually gave me a feedback that it looks so much better when I'm working in the natural light. So just kindly bear with me on that. Yeah, so if you like the tutorial as much as I loved doing it, I loved it. I'm gonna just blow my own trumpet. So please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time with another look. Till then, you take good care of yourself, stay safe and stay beautiful.